We're having a Joe Brogan encounter.
It's Joe Brogan encounter. I'm endorsing pills. You should use them, but only if you are healthy and wealthy. Probably the biggest side effect of using pills, dietary supplement, is diarrhea. That's no joke, but that's just how it goes sometimes. The other is that you are possibly broke. I know a few people who've been broken by pills, spend your whole budget on it. This is the Joe Brogan encounter. I'm Joe Brogan. Uh, Loser Bill's still out there somewhere. I can't get a hold of him. Um, Maybe usually he handles all like the contact stuff, but my phone got turned off because apparently the sponsors haven't been sending the checks. So yeah, I guess they said that you had to like invoice them or something. I don't know. So pills, I invoice you. Pills, you're being invoiced. The deposit didn't come. I'll have to work on that. Okay, so just a couple updates. This is the Joe Brogan encounter. I don't know, guys. Somebody who also does the book, Loser Bill also did like the booking. So I don't have a guest today. So I guess uh, I'll just do I don't know, like it's been a while since I've had anybody hanging out here. Loser Bill. It's Loser Bill's fault that I'm lonely. Loser Bill, if he would not have messed up all of that stuff and booked all the wrong guests, I would have a guest right now. Yeah, because Loser Bill would have gotten one. Uh, well, it's just so hard being so male and so lonely. It's like there's a epidemic of male loneliness. Huh. I wonder how I could solve that. Hmm. Uh-oh. I'm lost in thought. That's a dangerous place. I don't like it. I don't like it. I need to go find Loser Bill. To be or not to be. Is that a question? Not sure. What is a question? What is a thought? What is loneliness? What is it to be a man? Male loneliness. Hmm. Pandemic. A male loneliness pandemic. That's what it is. It's just going out there. It's spreading through communicable viruses almost. Like I don't know. Like that must be how it's transmitted through the air. Like a virus, huh? That's how loneliness goes out into the world. Um, I'm pretty sure maybe it's like vapors or magnets. Loneliness could be magnets, I think. Magnets are mysterious and powerful. Magnets make people fall in love. That's why they call it a magnetic attraction, I think. Uh, I don't know. It is very lonely out here in these woods. It's almost like having, like like being alone in the woods is very lonely experience. Like it's very, there's a lot of solitude. I wonder where everybody is. You would think that all the manly men in the woods would be in the same places I am. Huh. Man, it's lonely out here. Oh God, the loneliness just hitting my face. Uh, I feel the loneliness just all over. Oh God, my loneliness. It's sad. It makes me sad. Oh man, mad too. I'm mad. Oh, I wonder if there's something I could punch. Maybe I don't know. A leaf. What does a leaf mean? Leaf. I wonder if Leif Erikson saw a leaf and thought, what could I do? Could I leave? Could I go somewhere else? Take my friends with me. He had friends, Leif Erikson. Because otherwise, how do you get a bunch of people on a boat? You'd have to have friends. Maybe I need to get a boat. That's where I would. Maybe that's the secret to not having male loneliness. Huh. Hmm. Sitting in solitude really kind of feels a little lonely. Maybe I need to get a boat. That's where I would. Maybe that's the secret to not having male loneliness. Huh. Hmm. Sitting in solitude really kind of feels a little lonely. I wonder if I'm so lonely, are there other people that are lonely? And where are they? Could I hang out with them? Are they on the internet or are they? Maybe if I had like a chatbot, a chatbot would be a good companion, wouldn't it? Like, then I wouldn't need it to talk to Loser Bill. The chatbot could just do everything. I don't know. Let me. God, my brain hurts. Like I need to say these thoughts out loud. Ah, ah. It's hard to sleep with when you're by yourself like this. Oh my goodness. Just gotta lay here with my thoughts, thinking about how being in the world as a man is so lonely. Maybe I should wear a mask. That. Oh, I wonder if if I wore more masks, especially when I'm sick, if I'd be less lonely. Probably not. That would probably. I mean, like I wore my mask in the car, but that's only because they told me not to, and I don't trust authority. Everybody said that was silly, so I thought, I should put on this mask because what are they not telling me? And so I'd put on my mask and I'd drive around, and yeah, that worked pretty good. I never got tested for COVID or I came back positive for loneliness. The doctor said he said my brain gets sad or something. I don't know. That's not a word. You just go out in the woods, and then you can't be sad in the woods, as far as I know. Like that's what those memes told me, and the memes are called like philosophical memes or something, and manly memes for the manliest of men is definitely something. That's what I read. Men's Health magazine. That was a Maxim. Maxim's was like my Bible growing up. I mean, like mostly read it for the articles. But man, some of those guys were jacked. But the women were kind of, yeah, nice. I mean, like, yeah, huh. I wonder if I should tell women that their tits look great within 5 seconds of meeting them. If I did that, I don't think I'd be as lonely. They'd probably like that. That would. Hmm. Maybe I should try that. Let me practice it. Hey, sugar tits. Oh, that's offensive. Oh, hey. Do you maybe? Uh, um. Hey, nice tits. Nice tits. Where are they going? Why would? Uh, well, how am I supposed to start a conversation if you can't compliment somebody? That's. I wonder. They probably just don't like big tough men like me. That's probably what the problem is. Is that I'm just too manly and too much of an alpha for them. Joe Brogan, they're just scared. They're scared of me because I'm too manly and attractive. That's why I'm lonely. It's isolating to be this lonely, like attractive and lonely. I mean, and muscular, and I don't know. Like it's tough. Like I'm really not good at my judo either. Like judo is tough. Uh, um, Maybe because I broke all my sparring partners' kneecaps. They nobody will spar with me. Like I don't understand. I thought it was about being the top dog in the gym. I guess not. I guess the dojo just is weaker than it used to be. I don't know. Like uh, just because all of those guys, they just need to take more knees, go out in the woods, stop being a bunch of like wussy puffs. Like that. Maybe eat some beef jerky. That's what I do. Maybe maybe I'm not really meant to be a human. Maybe that's the problem. Huh. Maybe I'm meant to be like maybe I'm not really a human. Maybe I'm like a dog or something. Like that's a possibility. I could that would make sense, but then dogs have a best friend, which is man. If I was a dog, then I wouldn't I have a friend? A best friend, a man? Huh. I don't know. That's where's my friend if I'm a dog? Where's my best friend, dog? Let's see what else we got. Maybe maybe I'm a bird. A bird who needs to flap his wings and fly up and find his flock. There's a flock there. I know. I'll go over there and I'll let me fly, little birdie. Fly to your flock so that you won't be alone in this nest. Okay. Ow. Oh, that did not work. That was maybe I'm a wolf. A wolf. A wolf's kind of like a dog, but they come in a pack. If I become a wolf, then my pack will find me. That makes sense. And then once I have a pack, I won't be lonely. Oh, as long as all I don't know, is male and lonely or something, a wolf pack would be a good thing. Maybe I'm a frog, just like a little tadpole. I need to grow up, be with the other bullfrogs. That'd be the alpha, I would think, and there'd always be other alphas hanging out in the frog pond. I'm definitely. I might be. No, I'm not a frog. Actually, that's not a good thing. I I don't know what I was thinking. Being a frog is too hard. Um, maybe if I had like a purpose, but I do feel like I have a purpose. My purpose is that I gotta I gotta take pills and needs, and I gamble on crypto. Those are people need those things. That's why I mean needs is called needs because it's one of the needs. Pills is just uh, gives me a reason to live. Really, I mean taking all those pills, but oh no, I'm out in the woods without any pills. Uh, I need my supplements. This is maybe if I didn't commoditize all my friendships into business transactions where I tried to sell them things through multi-layered marketing or multi-level marketing, maybe I'd be less lonely. Nah, people like people who sell stuff. People like aggressive sales. That's why they always got smiles on their faces. That's why people love going shopping at like car lots. I mean, who is the coolest guy? It's the guy selling a car who won't take no for an answer. That guy's got all the friends. Look at them. They all hang out at the car dealership together. Those guys got friends. They're not lonely. Bus driver, no, bus driver, that person is lonely. Bus driver sits there by themselves, driving all those people around for their own good. What is more antisocial than that? Driving other people around in public transit. Maybe if I pick up this bottle and throw it away, people will know I'm good. And then they'll come over and they'll say, "Good job. You did a good job of throwing that bottle away, Joe Brogan. You're a good guy after all. Maybe you 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 should be our friend." Oh, maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should take this time by myself to reflect upon my own flaws and change some things about myself that I don't really like or could be different or more, like actually work on my maybe is a therapist a friend? Maybe no. Therapists not good. Therapists would make me think a lot about my feelings. And then if I feel things, maybe I wouldn't have friends anymore. Because then if I talk to the therapist, he'll steal my thoughts. And then I don't have any thoughts to make friends with. Or the Brogan encounter. Oh God. Thinking's hard. I don't want to think any. I work on myself. What more work could I do than doing judo at the gym? Like that's the judo is the only. Oh man, my sensei. I remember what he said. Right before I had to move, he told me I had to move on, and I was searching for some answers, and it took me a little while. I was like, Sensei, why do I have to move on? He says, well, your your checks didn't clear. You didn't pay me this month, and I thought like, whoa, wait, you're only training me for the money? I thought we were friends. And he said, no, we're not friends. You just pay for this. Like honestly, if there wasn't any money attached to this, I wouldn't train you at all. And I thought it made me sad. I was like, wait, have I made all of my friendships about this podcast and my career? Hobbies, huh? Well, and then like my hobby buddy doesn't want to teach me judo without like knowing how much like without getting that check. What's up with that? Like that's uh, I got him a lot of needs too. Like so many needs. The intravenous dietary supplement that just gets you jacked. He told me to quit giving it away to people at the gym too. He said that it was not like good living or something. I was like, why? What are you trying? I'm just trying to share something I love. Getting jacked. Uh, it's just so lonely on this podcast. This is how am I supposed to interview people if I don't talk to anybody? There's nobody to talk to. This isn't my fault. This is maybe I'll just sit around and wait until Loser Bill reaches back out. Like, sure, I blocked his number so that he couldn't ask me about his paychecks or whatever. But he'll get a hold of me if he really wants to come back to the show, right? Like the ball's in his court. I fired him. He needs to grovel to get back into my good graces, right? That's how it works. At least that's what they do. That's what the president does, or whatever. This has been the Joe Brogan encounter. This is the male loneliness pandemic episode. We're just keeping an open mind. Like we got to keep our mind open to all possibilities as to why people won't accept my negative behaviors that isolate me from society. My antisocial mindset doesn't. Yeah, it's got to be them. Uh, I was trying to party with some women the other night, and apparently, apparently you can't just walk up and touch them. That's not. They don't like that. I was told. I know. Well, they didn't tell me that actually. One of them slapped me, and I just instinctively did some judo on I didn't know what I did wrong, and then a police officer came over, and he was like, "Hey, I know you from the Joe Brogan encounter," and I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." And he said, "Dude, you can't be doing judo on women, even self-defense like that because it wasn't technically self-defense because apparently there's something called consent, which that's a concept that I've only recently become aware of. um yeah, that this thing, it's apparently you should seek consent. um I didn't know that though because I'm afraid to talk to women. um Usually I just scroll through the Instagram and say stuff like, usually I just scroll through social media and comment like very cute and like, oh, you are smoking, and then the fire emoji. And yeah, apparently that women want you to do that on some pages, but then the women that you want to date on like dating sites don't want you to do that. I'm so confused. Like, am I supposed to send the fire emoji and then like jaw drop? Like, why wouldn't a woman think that's a compliment? And then followed by like, hey, what are you up to? Do you want sex? Like, you're supposed to talk to them first or something? I don't. It's just so confusing. Like, plus, like, why can't I open up a magazine and just order the hottest chick in there like that? I'm I deserve that, don't I? Don't I? I should just be able to any magazine go because that's what alphas do, and like I'm I think I'm kind of funny. I'm at least average to slightly below average intelligence, I would think. Well, I don't really think I feel mostly. I lift an average amount of weight, so it's pretty average. I mean, like everything about me, my podcast is pretty average, I'd say. Um, Everything about me is average, so I don't understand why I can't get the baddest woman in a magazine. That doesn't make it doesn't make, that's what the movies told me you could do. That's what. Are you telling me I need a personality? Like, where do you get that? Like a book? I'm supposed to like read I already read all of the Spider-Man chronicles. Like I read Batman. Like you want me to read like literature? Should I travel to foreign countries? Should I eat something that doesn't come in a wrapper? That's why would you do that? If it doesn't come in a wrapper, it's not safe. Well, I guess I do eat like protein bowls a lot too. Those are so what? Like I'm not supposed to invite a woman out to a nice or like while I'm at Chipotle or like I'm at Protein Bowl. I'm not supposed to just be like, "Hey, baby, you 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 eating for a baby there or something?" Like that's. Uh, it's hard to not be lonely when restaurants won't let you sit there and eat your meals and talk to people like that. That's like if I'm just sitting at the protein bowl place a and there's a beautiful woman walking in and we're in a bathrobe and pajamas. Am I not supposed to say something like "Whoa"? Like put on a little makeup like that? That would is that too much to ask? I mean, like well, yeah. I mean, like even if I'm not shaven or I don't really groom myself, like what? How is she gonna like attract a man? I'm just helping her, right? Like that's polite. I should, you know what? I should go on social media and tell people with different color hair and tattoos that they're ugly or something, and maybe then people will like me. Huh. It's time for a Joe Brogan encounter. We are brought to you by pills. The supplement. I love my pills. I take pills every day. Um, yeah. Yeah. It's time for the Joe Brogan encounter. Um, I don't know. Like, I had a falling out with Loser Bill a little while back. Loser Bill is my producer, and Loser Bill, he, uh, he I fired him, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him since. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep an open mind, and yeah. We are also brought to you by Needs, the intravenous diet supplement. That'll help. It's gonna help you get jacked. I love Needs. I actually I need Needs almost as much as well. No, I need Loser Bill more than Needs. It's time for the Joe Brogan encounter. I'm Joe Brogan. Uh, yeah, and it's time. You're gonna get encountered right now. So, couple updates. Loser Bill. Can't get a hold of him. Probably because I blocked his cell phone number when he was asking me for his check. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I forgot to invoice my sponsors for like their yeah for their advertising. So oh, which reminds me, we are brought to you by oh yeah, pills. I love pills. It's a dietary supplement. It'll get you jacked. It'll get you. I mean, like I can't live without pills now. Like, and if you try them, you'll probably think the same thing. They're non-habit forming, except for the fact that you have a hard time with like quitting. You sometimes you'll shake without pills. Um, so take lots of pills. They're Joe Brogan and Encounter pills are Joe Brogan endorsed. Um, Again, they are not a legal uh, item that could be used to treat anything, or and you should have no expectation that they'll work or that anything will change in your life except for you needing the needs. But I highly recommend them, especially the expensive ones. Uh, the platinum. I love needs platinum. Yeah. So sign up for that. Oh, that was pills. Shit. This has been a really sad edition of the Joe Brogan encounter. This is the male loneliness pandemic special. I don't know. I think I got some stuff to not think about. I'm just gonna keep being me, and if people aren't on board, then that's on them. Like why should I have to change any of the things that I'm not good? I mean, like, sure, I have outbursts of anger. Who doesn't? Like, so what if I punched a hole in the wall? Like that, it's in my wall. I paid for it, right? Like that. That's not problematic as long as I mean, like, maybe if is it because I didn't fix it myself? Like, this is the Joe Brogan Encounter Male Loneliness Pandemic Special. Just trying to bring people together and just trying to find some friends, I guess, or like-minded individuals keeping an open mind. I recently stumbled onto this website, and I found out about this thing called incels, and I was like, that sounds pretty cool. Like involuntary celibate. Like that's. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm. For me, it's involuntary. It's like it's just that I don't really voluntarily change anything to make myself appealing. Like yeah, I could go buy a decent shirt or something, but my gym clothes fit. Why would I do that? Like I mean, like don't women want to see somebody swole? Like why wouldn't I got my ripped out lariat like doing like you think that they would walk past the window and just like go like I don't know.